This video is designed to help you get an idea of how to navigate the Eyewear Artwalk vision, which will be presented on January 12th, this Friday, starting at 12 p.m. In a moment, we'll walk through how to find the different things and add them to your schedule. But on behalf of the entire Eyewear Artwalk team, thank you so much for taking this moment to get an up-close and personal look at our event. When you come to this page, this is your registration page. You will see a button that says Enter Event. You will see that this event started on July 1st, which was our preview for our Optical Metaverse event, which went live in July of last year. And we had over 5,000 eye care professionals come and enjoy that event. And over 2,700 of them have re-registered to take part in this event going forward. So you're going to be able to come in and connect with all the people that have already started this journey with us last year when we shared our vision of the optical metaverse with the world. And we brought in the fashion industry and the film industry and the gaming industry up close, and they fell in love with the optical industry. So now it's time for us to go to 7 cities and really expand this narrative and invite the world to understand the power of vision. First, you need to know how to navigate this. And I understand if you're new to some of these new immersive platforms, they can be a little intimidating. Me and a lot of the people that you're going to see that produce these events, we're very native to this environment. You might be native to optical, and you might meet someone who's native to social media. Maybe you're on Instagram and that's uncomfortable for you, but you can navigate LinkedIn like a pro. This world, everybody's pretty much starting from the same point. We're all new. So let's give you some tips on how to really make this experience enjoyable. On this event landing page, there are several tabs, just like a regular website. You can scroll through them and get an idea of what this event is all about. Now for January 12th, which you can find by either clicking on the overview or clicking on the schedule, you will see that there are dates. If you go back, you'll be able to actually go into the event and watch replays of some of these amazing events that have already occurred, which will really help you to get an understanding of the type of content and narratives and people that are behind Eyewear Artwalk. So this is an optical metaverse rewind from July that you can experience right now. It's our gift to you for saying thank you for taking a close-up look at what we're doing here. But on the 12th, I have some really easy options here. There's a calendar. I can add this event to any one of my preferred calendars, which in a way is much easier and much more intuitive than many other platforms that are out there. You just need to know how to use them. So now that just gave you a quick little tip. So now you know how to look at specifically for January 12th, what types of new content will be available, and you also know how to add that to your calendar. Now, I'm going to enter the event, which, because I'm entering for the first time, it's going to ask me for my information, and it reads my browser, so it makes it easy for me to enter everything in. And voila, I'm inside. And as long as I stay logged in, I do not have to go through any of those steps again. However, the same tabs that I saw on the landing page are information that I can find here. I'm going to start with the schedule. When I click on the schedule, I'm going to make sure that I've selected January 12th, and I can see the 3 events that are scheduled for January 12th. The day of the event, I'm not really going to have to worry about doing anything because the event will be live. It will be very clear when you're inside of this event that there is a live session going on. We will be sending notifications to make it easy for you, which are teleport links that will bring you to where we are. We will also have a team sitting in the lobby which I'll show you in a moment, to greet you. So if you're lost or maybe you just don't want to sit live, you want to go right in and start taking a tour of what we have to offer, you can jump into the table and one of our guides will be happy to assist you. This will probably be the most interactive event onboarding experience you've ever had in your life. So take a moment to really enjoy the technology that you're about to experience. To the right of this calendar are some new and amazing tools that you will not typically see in other events. This is where the baseline of our AI matchmaking system begins. So you can go in and you can choose a specific track. Not all of them have events mapped to them. But for instance, if I want to see what are some of the conversations that have taken place around XR, VR, AR, and the metaverse, you will see these conversations. You'll see us going on live tours of the metaverse together. So if you've never really experienced the metaverse before, this is a great place to go in. I'll just show you what happens when I click watch replay. I'm brought right in. I could see some of the conversations that were being had. Maybe I can see someone here and I say, wow, I really like what, David Green had to say. When I'm done watching my replay, I can go to the People tab. Oh, it's still here, actually. This is actually a new feature they just recently added, which is cool. So this is the replay. So now I didn't even know they did this. This is new. So as I'm going through this event, checking out my schedule, chatting with people, I can listen to this session in real time. I could turn off the volume. I can exit out. Or if I'm like, oh, wait, I love this. This is relevant to me. I can pop back in. Good job, Airmeet. Amazing feature. I didn't even know that. Actually, I'm discovering a feature in real time with you guys. And the wonderful thing about technology that's always in beta, like Airmeet and like the Omniverse City, is we're always innovating. We're always adding. We're always bringing something new to the table. So you just noticed us discovering a new feature in real time. And let me tell you, that's an amazing feature. Being able to go to a virtual event and minimize the window you're in so you can listen to it and play around and go to the different booths and still zoom back in and teleport when you're ready is profoundly incredible. So back to the People tab, we saw David Green. We wanted to speak with him. I'm going to type his name, Green. And apparently there's a lot of David Greens or maybe just a lot of Davids. But I see David. I remember his picture. He's right here. And I see his beautiful story that he's making handcrafted eyewear. I'm incredibly impressed. And I say, hello, David. I see you make sustainable eyewear. I would love to learn more about that. And that's it. Now David gets this message the next time he logs in, and he can decide if he wants to connect with me by just clicking schedule a meeting, in which case I will get a connection request. And I can actually add multiple people that are in the event here, which means I can meet with my friends. Now, meeting with your friends is an advanced opportunity, if you will. And it's an advanced feature. And we will be talking about the basic features like the ones I'm showing you now when we meet on Friday, January 12th at 12 p.m. EST here. However, you might be somebody who's very fast at figuring stuff out or who just has a really good idea of how these things work. So feel free to come to the portal is your kind of hub. This is where your latest videos and everything will be. We'll be updating these daily. So you'll get like all your schedule and news here. So this will update. This is almost like your metaverse landing page, if you will. And then here is where you can meet. You